Sagittarius, song that's playing for you is real as it gets. Alright, so with that being said, if you in a situation and you realize they don't get no realer than this, or you being as real as you could be with somebody right now in regards to how you expressing how you feel, you became aware of some shit. You may be dealing with a Pisces, you don't gotta be this flip, but I'm shuffling so we ain't taking it. But you became aware of some hidden information that puts you in the space to take control of something, put you in the space to let go of the idea. Oh, excuse me, hold up. Or the mindset. Of seeing a certain space as stable or a certain space as grounded. You no longer you're no longer possessive of this energy type or of this mentality because it's not a stable, it doesn't really bring you the type of stability you thought you wanted. And that's just because you became aware of a new feeling. You got a new feeling when you changed how you express yourself, or you got more real with yourself, or you someone who it was in it as real as it gets externally express themselves toward you. You crossed paths with a real motherfucker in some way, shape, or form, and they taught you something, and you realize that was as real as it got in whatever realm of reality we talking about. Yeah, now you fixated. I'm telling you, you became aware of some shit that changed you. And you can't be unchanged. You can't unsee whatever you see. You may, whether you stuck in some shit, so it's like you got some enlightenment, but it's after the fact. You bit that, and you know not to bite the apple after you already bit the apple. Now you're stuck in the side effects of what happens when you bite the apple. You feel me? But now you got the enlightenment. All right, maybe next time I ain't gonna bite that apple. Next time I'm not going to listen to that person. After you got caught up, after you're already caught up in a situation. Yeah, I told you ain't going to do it. Yeah, right there. You ain't going to do that again. I ain't going to express myself like that again. I ain't going to act like that. I ain't going to think like that. I ain't going to feel like that again. I ain't going to give my emotions in that, express myself in that type of way emotionally again. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You know what you got caught. If you caught up in some shit, you caught up in some shit because you either didn't express your emotions or you expressed your emotions in a unprofessional, manipulative manner. And now you caught up in some shit. And now if it's, it was a fallout. If it's you versus someone outside you, this could be for somebody. Because how you invested in something, or because how you emotionally expressed yourself, if you didn't emotionally express yourself, somebody got over a space with you emotionally, and they let go of the idea of sharing a space with Sagittarius. They let go of the idea of thinking this space with Sagittarius is stable. If you did express yourself emotionally, you expressed yourself in some way, shape, or form emotionally that was of a lower energy. So it's like whether you're trying to emotionally manipulate and or control something in some way, shape, or form, but you did it tactless as fuck. And because you did that, someone got over an emotional situation with you, and now they let go of the mental state, or they let go of the idea of a relationship, an idea of a friendship, an idea of a business, an idea of sharing a space with Sagittarius, because how Sagittarius emotionally invested. That right there is a no, said somebody to Sagittarius. Yeah, now if it's you versus you no longer confused how to feel now. But again, it's like you no longer confused after the fact, and that's why you can't stop thinking about it. That's why you're so restless. Consciously, internally, you can't stop. You're fixated on what you became aware of. If only I knew this earlier, then I would have did this instead of that. Now, since you did that, you can't stop thinking about the fact that you could have did this. You feel me? You're not confused anymore emotionally, but it's after the fact. If it's you versus somebody outside of you, you may no longer be expressing or investing your emotions to somebody outside of you, and that's putting somebody in a state of restlessness. Someone can't stop thinking about a situation with Sagittarius because Sagittarius may have become aware of some sort of truth that made you withdraw your emotions and move on in the situation, and now you're stuck with that truth. You can't not see this person like this. And that put you separating from somebody, put somebody in the space to no longer be emotionally confused about how they feel about you. Now that you pulled away, they don't want you to pull away. And they can't stop thinking about the decisions or the choices or the direction someone took in regards to how they express themselves towards you. Yeah, look, that shit came out 4 coins. Let it go. You let it go, or someone let you go. Put your foot, you know what you're dealing with. If you had to let something go because once upon a time you thought it was stable until you was proven otherwise. Once upon a time you thought this apple was fresh until you bit in it. And you caught a motherfucking worm on that motherfucker. Now the person who sold you that apple is upset because they can't it's like, damn, you were a genuine customer. You were a genuine person who was gonna be a loyal customer type shit. And now they can't stop thinking because they fucked you over. You let go of investing in this place. You know, I'm not coming here for my apples anymore. Wants and needs. You wants and you need some apples. You're going to take your business elsewhere. If it's you versus someone outside, if it's you versus you, you may want and need someone or something that let you go again. If it's you versus someone outside of you let go of the idea of sharing a space with Sagittarius. Someone let go of the idea of seeing Sagittarius as stable. This partnership, this friendship, this relationship, this space we share is not stable. So I'm not going to invest emotionally. I'm not going to receive emotions here. I'm not going to express emotions here. I'm not going to bring any newness to this space with Sagittarius because I deem it as unstable. But now that someone deemed that space with you as unstable, Sagittarius, you became unconfused about that space emotionally. Now you know how you feel, and now you're in the if only I knew this before type state. If only I knew this, I would have did this. If I knew that, I would have handled it a little better type shit. You're in a state of regret because of something or someone you lost, or you had to let go, or someone let go of you. And you just stuck thinking about it. You want sitting, you need it. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.